Hey everyone, what's up? It's the Emperor Pro here, and do we have a fun new thing coming now? As you see on the CRT, you can probably see me through it, hello. As you see on the CRT, we are using a Raspberry Pi, and it's in 240p, and what we're going to be doing is like kind of making our own programming language, sort of, using it, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to be focusing on an IDE at first. And yeah, we can use VS Code, blah, blah, and SSH, but that's no fun. So we're going to be using Node.js because it's the one that I'm most familiar with. I'm going to edit out the boring parts and stuff, but I will not edit out my fails. You will bear witness to the torment that lies ahead. What is that? Anyways, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to be writing an IDE. I have set up some basic stuff here, and I will go over like what does what, but we can get rid of that. I can get rid of the bash history thing. Okay, so this actually took a while to figure out. So by running this command here, see, let's see, boom, it will automatically launch on the Pi, and now you see we have all of our stuff caught. But if I type anything here first, it is gonna jankify it. But yeah, we get all the keystrokes and everything like that, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be really cool. I've recently been learning a bit about the Pi, so since we're using sudo to move over to dev TTY2, let me actually show you why that is. If you go to TTY1, let's go back to 1 here, you'll see that it runs, but there's a twist. TTY1, even though this script is still running, like if I were to do this, interval, and this is actually my second time trying to record this because of like 20 minutes in I figured this out and I'm like, oh, son of a hooker. Anyway, so if we were to do this, right, you'll see it is in fact running, right? But it's also, yeah. I don't even know how to explain it. So it still runs, but it also still lets you type commands. So that's why we use TTY2. And just to make sure that it's always going to be in 24-bit mode instead of the traditional 8, so we can have RGB coloring. Yeah, what we're going to do is add another thing. FB set depth 24. I think? Yeah, since we're running as a sudo anyways. I might still want to do this in depth TTY2. 0, 1. I have no idea what these things mean. I found like an example and I started playing with the values. I don't even know how to search this. Like, all I was doing, I was looking up like how to run like a command on a certain TTY, which is basically like a little terminal thing. Okay, so let's go back over to the second one here. And as you can see, as long as it's not already initiated before you run the command, or a command, I don't know why, but yeah, as long as it's not already initiated though, it will, it'll yes. Also, let me bring this down here where the thing is. I mean, it's a good spot to have it. I don't know why I'm not doing that already. Yeah, so let's get on into it. First things first, I'm going to get rid of the interval. We don't need that because we are configuring the TTY settings here. And this is running on Composite, by the way, at 240p. It's really cool. Anyway, yeah, so we're setting raw mode, and then we're resuming. This basically keeps the process alive without having to use like a for loop and all that. Over here, you can see the resources of the Pi. There are like fancier alternatives. So I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to use like another one in the future. I don't know yet. We'll see. How are we using that much RAM? What is... Oh, VS Code. The VS Code server, I guess, is using like a titanic amount of RAM on the Pi. Holy crap. Oh well. When we're done with the IDE, though, we won't need that. So yeah, and then we're creating a process here, std on data, and not that kind of std, but yeah. So we're printing out the data just so we can get like a little bit of information about it. I already kind of know, but see, 0D, you know, it's all like hex stuff. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna work with it. Duh. I don't know how to explain it. Just watch, you'll see. If I try to explain, like, that'll be the entire video. It is me just talking about it. But yeah, so 3 is basically Control C. So when you press Control C, it ended the program. As you can see, it's no longer accepting STD input, standard input. So onward to montage mode. Oh no, not yet. All right, so this is the buffer system. We have a char buffer, and I need to fix these as well. So, and yeah, we're just kind of using an optimized like system here. So the char buffer is a unsigned 16-bit integer array, and it's tied to the amount of rows and columns. That's basically our screen. What we're going to be using. The reason you want to do this is because by doing it this way, you can avoid like a clearing issue, where if you constantly like cleared the screen, it would look flickery, and we don't want that. So we're kind of creating like a double buffer system, applying that to a string, and then printing that string all at once, or the Cocoa piece. But yeah. Bear with me, I do have like severe ADHD right now. I'm really excited about this. All right, so I'm gonna push the FX buffer, BG buffer, and FG buffer. So the FG is the foreground color and the BG is the background color. But instead of pushing them like this, we're gonna create uint 8 arrays, and they're gonna have 3 values for R, G, and B. All right, and that just kind of saves on the RAM a little bit. Like when you create like it's minuscule, but it does add up. Matter of fact, we can test that. I might test. Yeah, remind me to test that later. You know what? No, I'm gonna test it now. All right, hold on. You comment that out or not? Why is my commenting thing not working anymore? Whatever. Anyway. Const large array equals for let I equals 0, I is less than 2000, I plus plus. So yeah, we're going to see if that actually does help. Large array dot push. And how we're going to do that is we're going to print out the thing. As you can see, I've been doing rather extensive research. Not really, just like a couple of searches, but node get mem usage. Process.memory usage method. Is that a thing? Well, I guess so. So set int. We don't need to set interval. Console.log. That. Does that really work? It does. Huh. Well, all right. All right. So let's try pushing a regular array of RGB values, and look at the numbers here. Okay. Heap total is no. Which one do we need to... Okay, we're just going to look at the RSS one. So, for margin of error. Let's compare. All right, so .rss. So I am gonna run an interval. And yeah, this will tell me if it's worth actually using like set integers and stuff like that versus the dynamic thing that JavaScript has going on. Console.clear, console.log, RSS. Actually, we're not even going to clear it here. We are going to clear it above, though, to get rid of the whole npm start thing. You could just like launch the node script directly, but not exactly the best practice. It's not bad practice, but you know, I do that all the dang time, but I want to look cool. Okay, so it seems to be, you know, at a stable that, what is that? 41 million, yeah, so, okay, and then it increased itself, but point is, we have that much, so let's try uint8 array 3. So 41881600 is what it started with. 42307584. Is that more? Or is it just going up? Because no, 417. Yeah, 41721856 versus. Why? What's the point of... Well, alright. Well, there you have it. It seems JavaScript array elements, are like specified values and stuff are relatively pointless. I'm still gonna console clear that real quick. Yeah, I'll keep it down here. All right. Now, knowing that, I'm not gonna use anything. Okay. 0, 0. I'm not gonna use anything like these. Oh, that's doo-doo, dude. I mean, the entire point of like having a lower... Oh, you know what? It might be because the thing is... Whatever. I'll deal with that later. It's probably like best for large arrays, which this is, kind of, I guess. Yeah. Hold on. No, I'm not going to worry about that. All right. So this is going to be that as well now, and we will do char.push, and this will have nothing. It's just a string because it's an array of strings. That's all we really need it for. So that should be like one character per doohickey thingy majig. All right. Now, what we're gonna do, we are going to make the render system work. So we will say update buffer, and I need to bring this and that back. All right. So what the update buffer is gonna do? Should we use a generator function? Nah, we don't need to. For let I equals 0, I is less than this dot variable I forgot to set. This dot output 0 or nothing, not 0. Okay. I plus plus this. Wait, yeah, no, it needs to be this dot tty_len equals rc. So this needs to be tty_len, and then yeah. So the difference between a regular for loop and a generator function. A generator function can be interrupted at an interval, so it can like allow you to iterate through a tectonic amount of like data and stuff, but still have other stuff in that same process running. Now, there are ways to get around this. Like, you can always do multi-threading and just have the huge loop somewhere else. But there are issues with that. And that is retrieving the data, which will inevitably halt the process. So it's kind of pointless. It's not pointless, actually. There are good reasons, but I don't think we're going to be using multi-threading for the IDE. We might, but I don't think we will. Okay, so anyway, what we're going to do... yeah, let's just do it this way. Bar storage equals char bg. Now this is going to store the colored strings, and we're going to compare these so that we don't have to like add for every single tile like its own like color space. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to see if the current color is the same as the previous color. Don't even bother adding that part of the string, and that helps it speed up hugely. Anyway, let's do this. Const bgs for string equals x1b 48 to, okay, and then oops. Yeah, so I'm just going to rename these properly. BG buffer, the current buffer is equal to this dot buffer dot bg. Trying to think how I can do this in the most optimal way. BG buff dot join. Yeah, that's good. We'll do it that way. No, we want to, yeah, actually, yeah, because, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that'll work. And I'm gonna do the same for char buffer, BG buffer, FG buffer, and FX buffer. Let me just see if this is working right. I mean, it shouldn't give us any errors, but you know, you never know. This update buffer to test it out. Okay, no errors. That is great. Now you might be asking why do this, and the answer to that is yes. So now when we're done with that loop, we're gonna say. Do I have like the thing? Yes, I do. Okay. stdout.write. Wait, did I ever come? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we're gonna write x1b 00h, which will move the cursor to the very top left instead of like worrying about clearing the screen. And after that, we're going to write this dot output. And right now, it's not going to do anything. Okay, we did get an error though. Huh. String to writable state. Okay, I guess that's not gonna work like that way. Are we just not passing a proper writable state? No. Okay, so we can't just like copy the thing this way. That's fine. We might not be able to do it this way either with the rows and columns. Well, just to be safe, I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Rows equals process.stdout.rows. I don't know why it was like that. Normally that works. So I'm gonna rename columns to calls, make it the same size as the hooker. All right, so let's check the resource usage here. So not only are we going to do an update buffer, but for let I, wait, not For loop, what? You can tell I'm getting tired. Set interval. Yeah, I'm getting very tired apparently. We'll say like 60 FPS for now, just to see. So you'll see the CPU usage will soar up. No, it won't. Wait. Okay. The regular TTY is definitely eons faster than a terminal emulator. So that's good to know. Yeah, we're doing all this like without a graphical interface, which is my favorite part about it. All right. So anyway, now let's actually compare the strings. So storage. Okay. If storage dot char. We'll do the char thing later. GB Game Boy. Yes. Is not equal to this dot buffer. Hold on. No. BG string is what it was. Storage.bg equals that. And then we're going to say this dot output plus equals BG string. Format that. And then we're going to do the same thing for the FG and the FX. Okay, let's worry about the FX later because that is going to be a bit more tricky. But I'm still going to like keep the thing here though. And we're going to say FG string equals 38 to, and then FG buffer dot join. And then this dot output plus equals char buff, not bachar. Alright, there we go. You know, I might not have to do any editing in this episode. Alright, so there we go. It is outputting, but we don't actually have anything to output. So we're gonna just paste random dots and see how it looks. Looks like nothing. Why? Oh, hold on. Wait. That should be working. Okay. I think I see the issue here. TTY len might be returning 0 at a constant. No, it is. It's definitely got each tile. If we did it the other way, it would always... Okay, let's not move the cursor to the top left, maybe? Oh, dang it. Anyway, once we get this part out of the way, it will pick up pace, I guess. So never mind. I guess we're gonna do it this way. It might not flicker. I hope it doesn't, but you know, you never know. Why is it not working? Like what? Oh, because I did the stupid this output thing. No, because the output should be working already as well. Huh? Okay, hold on. Console.log this.output, which is gonna be nothing for now. Okay, no, hold on, because this TTY LAN is working. Let's try getting rid of all this real quick. And just being like this.output plus equals question. Okay, so that's working. So, oh, I am the dumb. So the reason it wasn't working, the reason it wasn't working is because we set the foreground to black, which means it's the same as the background. So we're gonna go with like a very slight tint of blue for the default. I've never been so wrong in my life. There's our H. We don't need to update it like every frame, but oh. Sometimes I'm not smart. This dot output plus equals string dot from char code. No, we don't need that because it's already a string. Char buff. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Sometimes. Why? Okay. Console.log char buff process.exit. So I can see what the F that thing is. It's a dot, so why is it not? What? Okay, fine. Let's do it this way then. If this works, that's gonna be the most ghetto thing. No, I didn't think that would. Why is it not working though? What? That's why. Because I am extra that dumb. You guys are like probably looking at this and being like, oh dude, it's right freaking there, you idiot. FG. Now this will work. Or not. Why? Okay. Back to doing that so it doesn't do the bouncy thing. Let's not do that yet. Yeah, see, that works. So I'm gonna actually subtract that by the circumference of the hooker. Yeah, no, that should be working, so. All right, so let's get rid of the x1b thing real quick, and console log fg string process.exit. Yeah, 38 to 200, 210, 2. Oh! Oh! This is why I should do this when I'm awake, dude. All right, check this out. Not that. There we go. And now it actually is working properly. Now hold on, what? Oh no, it's basing it from this, isn't it? Is it? No. All right. I need to. This is some mad ghetto, but you know. LSD. What? What am I doing LS for? What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Process.stdout.columns. Okay, 40. Process.stdout.rows. Okay, so 40 times 30. It's 1200. No, it's not. So why is it? Why is it still? Okay, let's just straight up do 1200. And go back to TTY2. Huh. Yeah. So it's 100? Is it just not moving the cursor back to the beginning? It's not, so that's what it is. Alright. This is not good. Not good at all. Okay. Process.stdout.cursor2 0 0. I didn't want to do it this way, but it'll work. It will not work. Huh. Is that really like that? Hold on. TTY control cursor position. Well, yeah, I mean, I get that, but that's not. Yeah, that should be... Okay, hold on. What? Let's call this once, and then... Yeah. And then C. It should just be like at a... Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Okay, just question mark real quick. Okay, is that at 4.4? I can't tell. Let's try it. Okay, yeah, so it is working then. So that's 0. Yeah, so that's the Y. Does it need to be 1, 1? Instead of 0? Maybe. Huh. See, what's supposed to happen is it's supposed to be like this. Watch. That's also not working. Oh, because yeah, it would be getting it from that thing as well. That's not supposed to do that. What is going on? All right, let me look at the X1B, or yeah, codes. List of ANSI escape codes. This is a pretty good website here that posts them. There are like special Xterm things, but that's like literally for Xterm. It's for the terminal emulator, not the actual TTY. I mean, some give me. I don't know if they'll work or not. Actually, I don't know if they've integrated them by default. Blah blah. Cursor. Back to the beginning of the line. No, it doesn't. That F. Back to the beginning of nth previous line. Erases the whole line. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Alright, well, let's do this the jank way. 3J. Or 2J. That should not do that. Process.stdout.cursor to 0, 0. Let's put that up here maybe. Well, I see it going to the top left, but it's still creating more than it needs to. And watch, if we just do like 24, clear TTY, no flicker. So the regular bash seems to be, yeah, it's not working right. What? Huh? Okay. Yeah, no, it's definitely not. Is it this? Oh, it couldn't be. Well, let's do it this way then. One sec. Let's see. Const exec sync. Right? No. Yeah, we'll just do exec. And then equals require node child process. And we will do, before we draw this, we will do exec clear. And I don't really care too much about errors or anything else, so is something just wrong with the TTY? Or is it adding more and more. Huh? Oh, I'm so dumb. Man, dude. Every time you go to record, like, you just get completely stupid. We're not resetting the output. Oh, man. Next one be 0, 0H. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Ever. There we go. So yeah, now it's not running on that. So now when we run, man, there we go. Completely flicker free. Oh, I am the dumb. I wonder about myself. All right. First I'm gonna check drawing character. What? I can have it. I hate when I'm like my fat finger like hits another. Let's see if the box drawing characters will work in here. I hope they do. Cause like I would love to fancify it. Ow, my eyes. Yes, it works. How did these look? And it's also entirely possible the special characters also work, and that is very colorful because of the composite blur. I have no idea which one I'm selecting, so okay, so let's see. 2, 3, 4. So let's like select one of the little dudes. Let's see if he shows up. Now it won't show up here. Does it show up there? No, it's just a blocks. All right. Anyway, point is we want to have that as a space, and there we go. We have infinite stuff. All right. So anyway, what we want to do now is create it's like kind of like its own cursor position thing that we're gonna use to re-manipulate the cursor. So this dot cursor index. And if data 0 is equal to 27, yeah, so this is if you're pressing, like, basically if you're pressing one of the arrow keys, we're gonna say switch data 2, and that is the actual key that you're pressing. So 65 is key up, I believe. Yeah, up, down, right, left. It goes 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So if you press 5, we're gonna say this dot cursor index minus equals calls. So I mean, if you press up, so that's basically moving the cursor up. 66, we'll say plus equals columns. 67 is right, so we'll say plus equals 1, and 68 is left. Can't believe I remember that. Let's say minus. All right, and now we need to put a limiter. So we're gonna say this dot cursor index equals this dot cursor index percent this dot. Matter of fact, we can put well, yeah, we can just do it this way here. So we can do that. Rows times calls. RC equals this dot T2Y len instead. All right, now, so it has a max of that, and we will say, actually, you know what? No, we don't want to roll over, so we'll just do this dot cursor index equals math.min, math.max. If I use this like more than, I'm probably gonna, so let me just do this. Const min max equals math. What? Get rid of the chonkiness a little bit here. So max returns the highest value, so we want that to be a 0. And the one we want to compare it to is hold on, let's cursor index 0, and then this one responds like the minimum number that it, or the max it can be. So the min and max are kind of reversed. It's hard to explain, but so minimum actually represents maximum, and maximum actually represents minimum. Let's think of it that way. So it can't be less than 0, and it can't be greater than this.tty length. Why am I talking as if I'm doing a tutorial? This is like literally just me documenting the thing. All right, so now we're going to take this value, and we're going to see if we can manipulate the cursor around by doing x1b cursor index, yeah, and then that would be okay. I need to do round and floor stuffs here as well. Round, floor. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna edit these actually. I don't know. You know, I like keeping it real, keeping it raw. Plus, I mean, yeah, editing's kind of boring. All right. Yeah, so it should be. Heck, nabbit. Yeah, so we're gonna do floor. This cursor index times, yeah, times calls. No, times row. Wait, plus. Wait, huh? Wait, what? How can? Oh boy. My brain just shat all over the place, like explosive taco night. So let me oh. Well, no, because like, yeah, we're manipulating the cursor manually, so we can't do it this way. Oof-a-nanny. Okay, so I want to keep the little blinking cursor though. I don't want to like write one. Cursor horizontal, absolutely cursor. Cursor forward. We could use like save and restore cursor position and just like move the thing. Yeah, let's try that. That might be like 10 billion times more efficient. Process. No, because yeah, it's not gonna. Move the cursor to a column within the current row. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to do the math then. So the Y position is gonna equal the cursor index plus what? Or no, divided by, yeah, that's what it is. Alright, so we need to divide that by the columns. That was easy. My brain is like dead right now, dude. I'm tired. Yeah, alright, so now we just need to do the same thing, but for the X position. So this is the X position, and we're gonna say divided by, no, yeah, we can just do modulo here. So calls H. There we go. I've never been so wrong in my life. Okay, so why is it causing an issue then? Oh! These also need to be minified. Oh, son of a hooker. Alright. What? Min, max, that, 0, and the other value is this.tty_len. That's not correct in any way, shape, or form, but there we go. Yes. Kinda. Anyway, so now what we can do is get rid of the update buffer thing here and put it in the inputs. So there we go. So now you can see we are moving the thing around. And yeah, that's going to determine like where we're going to input stuff, but we want to tie it to a string. I don't know how long this video will be, but do expect these things to be long. Yeah, you know what? Screw what I said earlier. I'm not going to edit because I want you guys to experience what I experienced. Definitely not because I'm like too lazy to edit long videos, especially. If you are still here though, then kudos. Ah, this is so bootleg though. Like, oh, you know what? No. This needs to be rows. And this needs to be columns. Yep, there we go. Yeah. And it goes like to the very bottom left, which a bit confusing. -1, I guess. Yeah. All right. So I don't know why it's like -1. So just to be on the avoiding Danger Dolan side, I missed watching Danger Dolan. I remember like it just be like browsing through YouTube and you'll see a Danger Dolan video and you'll just immediately say to yourself, Danger Dolan. Wonder if he's still around. Anyway, the TTY_len, we're gonna do that. -1, apparently. Just to see if it doesn't leave a blank down there, if it's better just a -1 here, I'm gonna save this. We're gonna do run. Oh. Duh. Alright, so it does. Alright. Yeah, so the cursor position seems to have its own weird, like, extra tile thing that it can go to whenever it feels insecure about itself. Oh, no. What? Oh, I am kinda done. Right. No, not really. That shouldn't be doing that. What? Alright. What? The... Okay. So 0, 0 on that. That's very unique. Okay. I have no earthly idea why, but... So this needs to be columns, and this needs to be length plus columns -1. Why? Okay, see, now, yeah, we can't go above that, and now it should be at the very bottom right. No, okay, so it just needs to be plus columns. Okay. Nanika? What? What? Look, it's... What? Huh? What is that? It's like going off screen somewhere. Well. No, that's not it. Okay, that is not making the sense at all. Yes. What? Am I overthinking this? Am I actually that mind numb right now? That I am. Yeah, because now it's going off screen. But it's still not letting us... Okay. Alright, I see. Alright, so this needs to be 2. Let's not worry about why. For some kind of dark magic. Huh? Yeah, look, it's... Why is it offset over there? Huh? Because I'm dumb. Okay, there we go. Kinda. Why is it like not... Yeah, look, it's not going over there right. Why? I am actually confused. Okay, that works? What? Huh? Alright, so now we can do... Yeah, and then that should work now. Nope, it won't work. Hold on. Yeah, so it can't go lower than 0, and it can't go more than TTY land. It should have worked in the first place. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because it has like that one weird offset. So that's why it needed to be rows. Alright, now we got it though. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it an episode, because my brain is just not having it, dude. Thanks for watching, though. Oh, wait, it's only been an hour? You know what? Indecisive hype. Let's go. But yeah, if we run this at a constant, let's take a look at how the thing is... Yeah, it starts eating the CPU a little bit here. Not too much, though. I want to try a couple of things that are going to look a little bit cool. So we're going to say floor I times 2, floor I times 3. So we're going to test the colors. and see if all the colors are rendering properly. Still seems to be in 8-bit mode. So, let me try like running this manually here. Uh, 24, 22, sudo. Exquisite meat. Fine. You know what? Let's do it this way. Oh, why? Okay, FB set. You know, yeah, because like in TTY1, this I'm able to set the frame buffer. Okay, so what we'll do it another way, and I'll show you how. So let's go back to frame buffer 1, and if I run it on that, you can actually see. One sec. All the colors are going to display properly, or not. All right, so the best way to fix that: sudo nano boot config.txt frame buffer width 320 by 240. We don't need any. Come on, where is it? Don't need to overclock anything either. Okay. I think I remember. Let's try this. Frame buffer depth. Just 24. Reboot. And I'm gonna have to reconnect. It's so cool to see this though. All right. Yeah, no, I'm pretty darn sure. Close remote connection. I'm just gonna like reconnect to it real quick. Connect to host. Yeah. No. What? Well, I guess so. That's kind of weird. Okay. That's a little bit annoying that I'm gonna have to like reopen the files every time, but I think I can like make a session out of this. So let me. Okay. There we go. So save workspace as, and well, why? What is happening? There. Now, when we run it, it should. Let's go back to TTY2. We don't need this command anymore. Sudo. Yeah, huh. I guess we can't change the frame buffer of the TTY like it's supposed to. FB set. Can we do it like through here though? Depth 8. Yeah, it looks like it's switching, but it's not actually displaying. Okay. 24-bit RGB TTY. True color support in TTY. The actual terminal is running on there are several text modes and historical reasons for maximum coloring is 6. Okay. ANSI escape set color mode or display modes. There's a website that I've been using. I can't remember which one of these it is. They're like really okay. It is this one. No, is it? Yeah, it is. It is Wikipedia. Display mode. Horizontal vertical position, that's not it. Move one to the top of the next page? That's interesting. Carriage return music. Well, that would have been nice to know. Anyway. Okay, I am actually numb in the brain right now, but you know what? We're gonna bear it. Mostly because I want to code some more, but I also don't like want to end the thing. 3 and 4-bit. She can, yeah, blah blah. Show the colors the defaults. Yes, I know that. 256 color mode, foreground, background. 24-bit. Use console. My term. Yeah, I'm not looking about that though. So okay, so we might have to work with like the limited color space, which I am okay with. But just in case we do figure it out later, we have the option of yeah. Wait, what? Okay. Raspberry Pi 24-bit TTY. No, not audio, dude. Raspberry Pi 4. Setting 24 console things. So working in terminals. I'm not worried about that. I'm talking about... Yeah, it's not working. Alright, well, let's try this then. Let me go back to this. Yeah, we're definitely ending this. Alright, yeah, I'm clicking the same stuff again. Alright, we are done for now. I'm tired. Bye, guys.